Refreshing stories. Hello everyone, my name is Hiroshi. I'm just an ordinary businessman you can find anywhere. My routine is working diligently on weekdays and returning to my parents' house on holidays. My dad has a small farm, which was his hobby at first, but later became his official job. Before he retired, he'd made a lot of money by selling special varieties of vegetables, which he'd been working on almost all his life, and bought a tenant building. I've gone there once, and it's pretty big, plus it's a nice place. My dad said that he wants to enjoy a slow life for the rest of his life, regardless of how much money he makes, and I agreed with that. I would too if I were him. Hey Hiroshi! Come and take a look at this vegetable. It's pretty interesting. Oh my, what is this? A radish with legs? This is very rare. Did you know that this means good luck? It's a sign that you'll have a wife shortly. Good for you. Seriously? Well, I'd be so happy if I could meet a good person. My dad was full of energy when he was young, but now that he's older, he's become more mellow. And it reminded me of a Jizo statue, the guardian deity of children. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. However, something shocking happened when I was hoping that my leisurely and peaceful life would continue like this. My dad suddenly died. One morning, a neighbor wondered why my dad was not waking up, because he would usually be on his small farm early in the morning. When they went to wake him up, they found him dead, seemingly peacefully asleep. No. Dad! Hey, what's up, Hiroshi? Huh? What the hell are you wearing? Are you being serious right now? Why? Aloha shirts are formal wear in Hawaii. This is Japan, not Hawaii, okay? Do not joke around during sad times like this. Oh God, shut up! You annoy me so much every time. Calm yourself. Anyways, hey, can you talk about the heritage, like, right now? I mean, inheritance? Wait, first of all, I think you mean inheritance. And second of all, what? I came all the way here to hear about this, not to attend the funeral. So I'm leaving right after because I'm going to drink with my friend. Is that seriously the first thing you say, without appreciating Dad for everything? Appreciate for what? He did nothing for me, so I don't think so. Anyways, I just want to know about the inheritance and heritage. I brought the lawyer with me, so can you hurry up and tell us? Sure. As requested, I will read out both of your father's wills regarding inheritance from now. Would that be okay with you, Hiroshi? Is later better? He said yes! That seems long, so can you shorten it for us? Hey, that's rude! Please, allow me to read it. The will states that Kazuya and Hiroshi are to share the following things: the tenant building, the family storage, and the small farm. That will be all. Wait, hold on. Is the tenant building that huge building that Dad had? Yes, that's what it says here. Also, are the family storage and the small farm the ones Dad used before dying? Yes, it says both that you and your father had used it when you often worked together. How much value do those places have? Tell us! The tenant building and land rent is low, but the total value is 100 million yen. And for the family storage and the small farm, I think it's difficult to set a price. Yes! Thanks! I'll inherit the 100 million yen building! You get whatever else is left! What? Why are you deciding on your own? Huh? You like to work on the farm with Dad anyways, so those are yours! Duh! Huh? Well, what he's saying is true though. The farm is full of memories with Dad, and for me, inheriting it is definitely what would make him the happiest. You agree with me, right? Okay, deal. I'm so sorry that I got something so much better. My brother Kazuya went home in a good mood. But rather than pissed off, I felt relieved. I'm glad that I got to keep the family storage and the small farm. I wanted to honor my dad's wishes and continue farming, believing that it was what he wanted when he went to heaven. Watch me, Dad. I'll take care of everything. Besides, I'm better suited for farming. Now my brother Kazuya, on the other hand, it seems like something had happened that even he didn't expect, and he was panicking. What? Inheritance tax? Yes. If you inherit something with a value of 100 million yen, you will have to pay approximately this much amount of inheritance tax. There's no way I could pay this much! Are you guys trying to rip me off or something? No, we're not. This is a legal requirement, so there's no way I'm paying for it! I mean, if you don't pay for this, you will be arrested. Would you be okay with that? Hell no! Are you being serious? What is this inheritance tax? Also, arrested if I didn't pay for it? I can't escape from it then, but I didn't know that such a thing existed, so I spent a lot of money on a lot of things thinking that I would receive tenant fees for every month from now on. Oh no, what should I do? Is everything okay? Yeah, so the inheritance tax. I'll definitely pay for that later on. That's fine, right? Yes. Oh, crap. After inheriting it and going there, I found out that almost all of the tenants had left for some reason. If I pay that much inheritance tax, I won't even have money left and I'll need to go to debt! Oh no, I'm gonna be in debt hell! Shit! After thinking that and being in a panic, he rushed to the real estate agency that took care of him when he took over the tenant building. But...
Hello, welcome.
What the hell is going on with that tenant building?
What?
It's cool that you and the judicial scrivener here changed the registry, but why aren't there any tenants? I went there and checked! Help me look for tenants from now! Please, I beg you!
Sorry to say this, but it's difficult to find new tenants now.
What? Why?
Well, I had some people go there, and it seems like that building is getting pretty old.
Oh, just that? Then if I make it a bit cheaper than the market price...
That would be impossible.
What? Why is that?
We also conducted a ground survey for the building, and it seems like the ground is loose. There's a risk of ground subsidence, so it's very dangerous to live there now.
Seriously? Then there's no way I could find new tenants? Please help me with this and find a way!
There's one. That's if you perform ground reinforcement work and renovation on an aging building, through which will cost you quite a lot.
How much?
I think that it might cost around this much.
There's no way I can pay this much! I've maxed out my cards so much that I don't have any cash or even money to borrow! I thought that I could get the tenant fee every month!
I can't do anything about that.
Hey, I promised to pay you back, so can you help me out this time?
No, sorry, but we are not a bank.
You know what? I won't rely on you guys anymore. Bye! Oh no, I need to do something. What should I do? Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so dead! I am so fucking dead! I had no idea this was happening while I was at my dad's small farm as usual, taking care of vegetables. Okay, it's another sunny Sunday, so I think I'll do some farm work. I already did a lot last time, so maybe just watering it. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wait, huh? I haven't really paid attention until now, but this is pretty dirty. If I remember correctly, I think there was a water supply for cleaning farming equipment in the storage. Oh, here it is! I then started to clean the hoe, which was completely dirty and covered with mud. The water turned brown in seconds. It's an important piece of equipment that I inherited from my dad. I have to keep it clean and make sure not to break it. Huh? What is this? As I continue to wash the dirt off, I noticed something yellowish sparkling from under, and after thoroughly cleaning it... Huh? Oh my god. Is this for real? Is this pure gold? Being flabbergasted, I decided to clean the other equipment in the storage one by one. This, and this, and this too? Oh, what on earth is going on here? Holy crap! I was surprised and panicking at the same time and hit the tip of the hoe against the wall by accident, causing the handle to fall off. Oh no, did I break it? I need to fix this right now. Wait, hold on. There's something paper-like stuffed inside the handle. Is this a letter from Dad? The person reading this letter is probably Hiroshi, right? Since you have no desire, I believe that you would choose the small farm and storage. Thank you for that. So, are you taking good care of my small farm? How are my vegetables? How's the corn and the spinach? Remember, I told you many times, but too much water could affect both, so be careful. Other than that, you're fine. Close to perfect. Anyways, Kazuya probably didn't shed a single tear at my funeral, huh? It's him, I know. I also know that he just came to hear about my inheritance. He probably was blinded by greed and immediately took over the 100 million tenant building, right? He's always been the type of person who would jump at something that would give him an easy gain. How embarrassing. Yes, exactly, Dad. That's exactly what happened. So instead of Kazuya, who only has eyes for money, spends extravagantly, and doesn't even come home, I wanted to hand over my real assets to you, who've been very supportive, plus worked with me on my farm for many years. Because of you, I became successful. Thank you. I knew that you would notice that the farm equipment was dirty, and you'd wash it because you loved and cared for it. So, how did you feel when you found all the gold in there? Probably surprised, huh? I know that. Dad, you really helped me too. Thank you for everything. Last but not least, I could rest in peace, knowing that I can trust you with my small farm and all my pure gold. But please, promise me one thing. Don't ever, I repeat, ever, tell Kazuya or other people about this. I know that someone will try to steal it one day. This is only for you. If you ever have a problem with money from now on, just turn it into cash and use it, okay? While taking care of my small farm, of course. Of course I will. Isn't this the farm that you poured so much love into? I'll definitely cherish it and take good care of it till the end. Also, your promise. Well then, I'll be waiting for you in heaven. You still have a long life ahead, so take your time and enjoy it to the fullest. I'll be watching you from above. Dad! After I cried for a while, I cleaned up and immediately went to pay the pure gold inheritance tax. However, even though I paid for it, I still had a significant amount of pure gold left as an asset, but I would never use it. I'm going to keep it somewhere safe, where no one could find it. It's the last precious gift my dad left for me, and I will treasure it as his memento for the rest of my life and pass it to the next generation. Oh no. Today's raining too? It's been raining for the past few days, so I can't work on the farm even though it's my day off. What? Heavy rain once in a decade? Are you serious? I did everything that Dad told me, so the vegetables should be okay. Hello? Hiroshi? Kazuya? Why are you calling me all of a sudden? Something bad is going on with the tenant building I took over from Dad. Bad? What is it? You know how it's been raining for the past few days, right? Actually, the real estate agency told me to strengthen the ground, but I didn't have the money, so I had no choice but to leave it as it was. But it's raining heavily now. Let me guess. That building's going to crash if you don't do anything, right? Yes, that's exactly it! So I need to do something immediately, otherwise something bad is going to happen! You're the only one I can rely on, since you're my one and only brother! That's what a person who ignored me and chose the building first would say? Seriously? Those are two different stories! Hey, can you please come here right now and help me out? Please? Sorry, but that would be a big no! What? Why? I'm your brother! Don't you think brothers should have each other's back? The trouble you got into is a result of your own choice. You're the one who chose the tenant building and the land, so it's your responsibility to do something if something happens. Everyone knows that. I can't do that! So that's why I'm calling you asking for help like this, Hiroshi! Please help me! I then politely hung up the phone. Even after I did, he blew up the phone by calling me 1,000,000 times, so I quietly turned it off. According to what I heard from the real estate agent who had been taking care of my brother afterward, several days of continuous heavy rain caused the tenant building, including the land, to end up in a disastrous state. The floor of the building was so sloping that a marble could roll around, making it a place that could collapse at any time. Additionally, not only was the land liquefied due to heavy rain, but the land was also tilted, resulting in a loss of its value. Looks like a few tenants were living there that I didn't know of, but left. Due to that, my brother had no income whatsoever and had to declare personal bankruptcy. This was a good lesson to encourage him to do things right away. shouldn't have been greedy. I regret everything! Come to think of it, I remember reading a story like this in a fairy tale I read a long time ago. I can't remember the title. Anyways, I plan to continue living alongside my dad's farm at a level that suits my abilities, just as I've been doing until now. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.